So let's start, my dear friends. Digital filters. Okay. So what is the digital filters? And यहाँ से क्वेश्चन आपका बहुत ही ज्यादा आने वाले हैं. ठीक है. डिजिटल फिल्टर्स का पार्ट का मान के चलिए आप आपका if you are writing the IES prelims, then it is very important, around 4 to 6 marks. That question comes from this particular topics. Okay, 4 to 6 marks. That's question comes from these particular topics. And if you're writing the gate exam, then maybe asked in 2 marks. Okay, so this is the one of the very important topics. And in the IES mains, the weightage of this topic is around 20 marks. So it's very important topics of your signal and system, and this is called digital filters. So what are the different types of filters? First of all, I'm going to discuss what are the different types of filters, and after that I will discuss the FIR, IIR, Chebyshev, all types of filters I will discuss. Okay, so this is a very important topic. Let's start. What are the different types of the filters? So there are different types of the filters. First one is low pass filter. Low pass filter. It means what? Its frequency response is nothing but, let's say, from minus omega c to omega c, and this bandwidth is b. This bandwidth is b, and this is your h of omega. H of omega. Okay, and this is called low pass filter. So low pass filter passes the low frequency and attenuates the high frequency. Okay, so it passes the low frequency and attenuates the high frequency. This is called low pass filter. If you write this frequency response, then what is the frequency response? Low pass filter. So this is passes the low frequency and attenuates the high frequency. Okay, so let's say this is FH, highest cutoff frequency. So for F less than FH, this is pass band, and F greater than FH, this is your attenuation band. So this is the gain versus frequency of the low pass filter, So in this region, your wave is attenuated, and in this region, your wave which passes through. That's why this is called low pass filter. This is called low pass filter. Got it? Then the digital filter, first one, the ideal filter, and this ideal filter is nothing but low pass filter. So it passes the low frequency and attenuates the high frequency components. Is it clear, my dear friends? Just write down. Is it clear or not? Got it? That's good. So this is called low pass filter. Now, high pass filter. My dear friends, it passes the high frequency. So it's h of j omega is the magnitude of h of j omega. It passes the high frequency. It passes the high frequency. That is called, let's say, omega c cutoff frequency minus omega c cutoff frequency. So it passes the high frequency and attenuates the zero frequency, which is called high pass filter. It's called high pass filter. Okay, so this is your high pass filter. Got it? If you gain versus frequency. Gain versus frequency. This is passes the high pass frequency. So this is the lowest cutoff frequency. Okay. So F less than FL. This is attenuation band. Attenuation band. And F greater than FL. This is your pass band. This is called high pass frequency. High pass filter. Got it? So my dear friend, this is called high pass filter. इसका मतलब क्या समझे? हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी को पास करेगा और लो फ्रीक्वेंसी को क्या करेगा? ये एटेन्यूएट करेगा, इसलिए इसको बोलेंगे हम लोग हाई पास फिल्टर. ठीक है. जैसे डिफरेंशिएटर सर्किट. डिफरेंशिएटर क्या होता है? डिफरेंशिएटर इज ए हाई पास फिल्टर. ओके. डिफरेंशिएटर सर्किट इज ए हाई पास फिल्टर. ओके. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज योर डिफरेंशिएटर सर्किट. ऑप एम्प से डिजाइन कर सकते हैं. दिस इज योर डिफरेंशिएटर सर्किट. ओके. सो दिस इज योर व्हाट? हाई पास फिल्टर. कौन सा फिल्टर? हाई पास फिल्टर. गॉट इट? तो अगर हाई फ्रीक्वेंसी को पास करे तो हाई पास फिल्टर, लो फ्रीक्वेंसी को पास करे तो लो पास फिल्टर. जैसे इस फॉर एग्जांपल अगर हम बात करें तो मान लो दिस इज योर ऑप एम्प, दिस इज ग्राउंड, दिस रेजिस्टेंस इज आर, दिस इज इनपुट वी आई, एंड लेट्स से दिस इज कैपेसिटेंस इज सी. ओके. दिस इज योर वी नॉट. सो दिस इज व्हाट? इंटीग्रेटर सर्किट. This is your integrator circuit and this is your what? Low pass filter. Okay. Practical, if you want to design the practical low pass filter, then this gives the RF resistance and this gives your practical low pass filter. Got it? If you want to design the practical low pass filter, then just connect with one resistance here, then it gives your practical low pass filter. Got it? So that's the difference in ideal and practical low pass filter, high pass filter. So this is your high pass filter and this is your low pass filter. Got it, my dear friends? This is high pass and this is your low pass filters. Okay. So this is your digital filters, high pass and low pass. Now I'm going to discuss the band pass. So another one is your band pass filter. Band pass filter. My dear friends, in the band pass, the particular band of the frequency passes. Okay. So this is particular band of the frequency which it passes. This particular band is passes. Okay. So this is attenuation band. This is also the attenuation band. This is also the attenuation band. Only this band and this band of frequency is passes. That's why this is called band pass filter. Band pass filter. So when low pass filter is cascade with the high pass filter, then after the cascading, whatever your resultant filter, this is called band pass filter. This is called band pass filter. That is, it attenuates all frequency except some band of frequency. Some band of frequency, and that is called band pass filter. इसी को बोलेंगे हम क्या? Band pass filter. Okay. So except some band of frequency, and this is called band pass filter. Got it? So this is called band pass filter. Now, next one is your band stop filter. Band stop filter. My dear friends, what do you mean by the band stop? Band stop, it means what? It passes the all frequency but attenuates some band of the frequency. Okay, that is called band pass filter. That is called band pass filter. So this is your band pass filter. This is 0. Let's say minus, this is omega c, this is omega c. This frequency is attenuated. Let's say this is band of frequency. Let's say this is band of frequency. So this is called band stop filter. Band stop filter, or this is also called notch filter. Okay. Basic difference, the band stop and band notch is what? This is the characteristic of notch filter. Okay. not the sharp cutoff. If there is a sharp cutoff, then this is called band stop. If there is a gradual cutoff, then this is called notch filter. Okay, so this is the difference between notch filter and band stop filter basically. Got it? So this is called band stop filter. Now, next one is your all pass filter. देखिए नाम से पता चल रहा नहीं बाबा, सभी पास है कि नहीं? जैसे तुम लोग फर्स्ट ईयर में कहते थे ऑल क्लियर हो गया, नहीं, मतलब ऑल पास फिल्टर, सारे सब्जेक्ट आपके क्लियर, ऑल क्लियर नहीं, सेम एज इट इज, ऑल पास, ऑल फ्रीक्वेंसी को पास करेगा, इसलिए इसको बोलेंगे हम, क्या बोलेंगे भैया? all pass filter. So this is called all pass filter. It passes the all frequency. That's why this is called all pass filter. This is called all pass filter. Okay. So this is called all pass filter. Got it, my dear friends? Is it clear? So this is called all pass filter. Chali. Now write down some points. Just write down the some points. ज्यादा नहीं करवाना, बस लो पास हाई पास से, ठीक है? इफ यू वांट टू राइट द पोल जीरो प्लॉट, है ना, यहाँ से स्टार्ट है मानिक, आप ले लीजिए, ठीक है, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए। अगर लो पास फिल्टर का हम पोल जीरो प्लॉट करेंगे ना, सो दिस इज द लो पास फिल्टर, जीरोज एंड पोल, ओके, मे बी पोल इनसाइड द, maybe pole inside the, okay, and maybe this one zeros, this is pole, maybe this, like this is zero, this is zero, this is the pole. So this is the characteristic of pole zero plot of what? Low pass filter. So this is the pole zero plot of low pass filter. Okay, now for the high pass filter, it may be this, like this is your pole zero plot. आपको क्वेश्चन दे देगा कि ये पोल जीरो प्लॉट है, तो बताइए कौन सा फिल्टर रिप्रेजेंट करेगा। जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस वन, you will solve the all questions. Okay, this is your high pass filter. So this is the characteristic of high pass filter. High pass filter. Okay, just take the screenshot, Manik. And all pass, band pass का कुछ नहीं, all pass का अगर हम बात करें तो all pass में पोल और जीरो प्लॉट सेम होंगे आपके, है ना, जैसे आपको पढ़ाया था मैंने ऑल पास सिस्टम कंट्रोल सिस्टम में, सेम एज इट इज। if there is a pole, this is pole, this is zero, so this is your pole zero plot of all pass system, the all pass filter. Okay, so just write down some points, write down some points. Okay, for a stable filter, for a stable filter, for stable filter, all poles should be lie, all poles should be lie within the unit circle, within the unit circle. However, zeros can be lie, however zeros can be lie anywhere within the Z plane. पोल यूनिट सर्कल के अंदर होना चाहिए, बाकी कहीं पर भी आपका लाई कर सकता है जीरोज. दैट इज कॉल्ड स्टेबल फिल्टर. So pole should be lie within the unit circle. However, zeros can be lie anywhere in the Z plane. Anywhere in the Z plane. Now come to the next point. All complex zeros and poles, all complex zeros and poles must occur in the complex conjugate pairs in order for the filter coefficient to be real. In order for the filter coefficients to be real. Again, I am repeating, all complex zeros and poles must occur in the complex conjugate pairs in order for the filter coefficient to be real. So this is your stable filters. Okay, now all pass filter, write down in the all pass filter. All pass filter is defined as a system that has a constant magnitude response for all frequencies. Constant magnitude response for all frequencies. That is, ओमेगा को कुछ भी बढ़ाओ ना, constant response होना चाहिए. That is h of j omega equal to 1 for omega varies from 0 to pi, or in terms of z transform, h of z equal to z to the power minus k. This is the transfer function of all pass filter. Or you can write the all pass filter h of z equal to summation running from k equal to 0 to n a k z to the power minus n plus k divided by summation running from k equal to 0 to n a k z to the power minus k z to the power minus k, where n naught equal to 1. So what will happen actually? So h of omega mod square should be equal to h of z into h of z inverse at z equal to e raised to power j omega. This is equal to 1. So just write down another points. If z naught is a pole of h of z, if z naught is a pole of h of z, then 1 by z naught is a 0 of h of z. If z naught is a pole of h of z, then 1 by z naught is a 0 of h of z. If z naught is a pole of h of z, then 1 by z naught is a zeros of h of z. That is poles and zeros. Are reciprocal to each other. is called all pass filter. Is called all pass filter. कुछ नहीं है, पोल और जीरो का लोकेशन क्या होना चाहिए? सो पोल और जीरो का लोकेशन क्या होना चाहिए? रेसिप्रोकल होना चाहिए ईच अदर, ठीक है? दैट इज कॉल्ड ऑल पास फिल्टर. सो एच ऑफ जे ओमेगा का स्क्वायर मॉड वैल्यू होना चाहिए एच ऑफ जेड, और एच ऑफ जेड इनवर्स का वैल्यू क्या होना चाहिए? 1 होना चाहिए. नाउ कम टू द पॉइंट, द क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम योर गेट क्वेश्चन. For an all pass system, for an all pass system, h of z equal to z inverse minus b upon 1 minus a z inverse. H of z equal to z inverse minus b upon 1 minus a z inverse. This is your all pass system, okay? And you have to given h of e raised to power j omega mod value equal to 1 for all value of omega. If real part of a not equal to 0 and the imaginary part of a not equal to 0, then b equal to what? Okay, here real part of a not equal to 0, imaginary part of a not equal to 0, it means what? बताइए, for पोल और जीरो प्लॉट क्या होना चाहिए? For all pass system, what should we do? अभी मैंने पढ़ाया आपको, for all pass system the pole and zeros should be location to opposite to each other. So for all pass system or all pass filter, pole and zero location should be opposite. So what's the zero location? Z inverse equal to b, so z equal to what? 1 by b. This is the zeros location. This is the zeros locations. Okay, now what's the pole location? 1 minus a z inverse equal to 0, so z equal to a. This is your zeros location, sorry, pole locations. So if pole at z equal to a, then 0 should be what? 0 should be at 1 upon a. For all pass filter, 0 should be on z equal to 1 upon a. चूंकि अपोजिट होना चाहिए, अभी मैंने पढ़ाया था आपको, राइट? अगर पोल z इक्वल टू a पे हुआ तो जीरोस कहां पर होना चाहिए? z इक्वल टू 1 बाय a पे, और जीरोस क्या निकल गया है? 1 अपॉन b निकल गया है कि नहीं? अब जब दोनों को इक्वेट करेंगे, then what will happen? z equal to 1 by a and z equal to 1 by b. So 1 by a equal to 1 by b, so it should be b equal to a. It should be b equal to a. But यहाँ पर बोल क्या रहा है? बट रियल पार्ट ऑफ ए इज क्या? व्हाट? नॉट इक्वल टू 0. इमेजिनरी पार्ट ऑफ ए नॉट इक्वल टू 0. इट मींस व्हाट? रियल पार्ट भी एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है, इमेजिनरी पार्ट भी एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है. इट मींस ये कॉम्प्लेक्स है. इट मींस व्हाट? इट मींस पोल्स in the form of complex. In the form of complex. Okay, so b should be equal to what? A conjugate, not equal to a. Why this is a conjugate? Because real part is not equal to 0, imaginary part is not equal to 0. It means it is in the form of what? Complex. So answer will be b equal to a conjugate. Got it, my dear friends? Is it clear? Got it? Is it clear? Got it? Now come to the point. नाउ कंजुगेट कोई कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, जिससे मान लो z इक्वल टू मान लीजिए x प्लस जे वाई, देन z कंजुगेट इज व्हाट, x माइनस जे वाई. ओके, दिस इज कंजुगेट. What is, my dear friends, is it clear? बोलो बच्चा. चलिए अब देखते हैं हम लोग. देखिए नाउ digital filters for the design of amplifier. Digital filters now again qualify, or we can say having two types. One is FIR filter, another is IIR filter. FIR is called finite impulse response filter. IR is called infinite impulse response filter. So IR is and FIR. This is the difference between IIR and FIR filter. Okay, finite duration impulse response या इसी को बोलते हैं हम लोग finite impulse response filter. इसको बोलते हैं हम लोग infinite duration impulse response या इसी को बोलते हैं हम लोग infinite impulse response filter. Okay. Got it? Now come to the point. First of all, what is the FIR filter? FIR filter. देखिए FIR फिल्टर क्या है, इसकी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक क्या है, इसके बारे में लोग सब जानेंगे. ठीक है ना. देखो क्वेश्चन आपको आएगा कैसे, आपको ट्रांसफर फंक्शन दिए रहेंगे या इनपुट आउटपुट रेस्पॉन्स दिए रहेंगे, आपसे पूछा जाएगा दिस फिल्टर एक्ट्स एज ए. एक तो ये क्वेश्चन आता है आपका. दूसरा क्वेश्चन आता है आपका कि चेक करने के लिए बोलेगा ये FIR है या IR फिल्टर है. तीसरा टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन थ्योरेटिकल क्वेश्चन आते हैं, जो IES का सबसे फेवरेट क्वेश्चन बनता है, जो थ्योरेटिकल क्वेश्चन रहते हैं, जो पूरा दिमाग आपका निचोड़ डालेगा, कि कॉन्सेप्ट को पूरा निचोड़ डालेगा, एंड दैट इज योर IES क्वेश्चंस, प्रीलिम्स क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, तो मैं आपको जो है इसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक लिखाऊंगा, डिटो लिखाऊंगा. आपको जो भी लिखाने के लिए जा रहा हूं आप ध्यान रखेंगे, एग्जाम से जाने से पहले एक बार रट्टा मार के चले जाओ, एक बार समझ के चले जाओ. ठीक है, आपके डिट्टो लाइन बाय लाइन क्वेश्चन तक आएंगे आपको इस नोट से. ठीक है, इसे बाहर पढ़ने की कहीं जरूरत नहीं है. ये नहीं कि प्रॉकिस के बूट उठा लिए और प्रॉकिस के बूट उठा करके और पूरा बनाते चले जा रहे हैं. ठीक है, कोई जरूरी नहीं है. माय नोट्स इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ सब कुछ. ओके, नाउ सो लिखिए फाइनाइट ड्यूरेशन इंपल्स रिस्पॉन्स. लिखिए in the FIR filter, system acts like a window. In the FIR filter, system acts like a window. System acts like a window for which only m input, input signal samples informing the output. That is, it shows the weighted summation. That is, it shows the weighted summation. That is, y of n is equal to a times of x of n plus b times of x of n minus 1 plus dot 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 plus an x of n minus m plus m. So this is your y of n. So this is the input and output response. Okay, there is no any feedback elements in the FIR filter. Only output is the summation of the delay elements and the input. Okay, delay elements, only delay elements is present. That is, this is your causal systems. FIR filter is a causal system. FIR filter is a causal system. So if input and output related in this form, then this is called FIR filter. Now next one, right? FIR system has a finite memory of length m samples. Okay, for the m samples, it having the finite memory. So this is called FIR systems. So it can be right here, FIR system y of n equal to summation running from k equal to 0 to m minus 1 b of k x of n minus k. B of k x of n minus k. Now let y of n having the transfer function z transform is what? Y of z. X of n having the z transform is what? X of z. Then x of n minus k having the z transform is what? X of z to the power minus k. Okay. Now what will happen actually? H of k. So just write, you can y of z. This is summation running from k equal to 0 to m minus 1 b of k z to the power minus k into x of z. So h of z equal to y of z upon x of z, and this is equal to summation running from k equal to 0 to m minus 1 b of k z to the power minus k. This is your h of z. This is your h of z. So in the discrete form, you can write here h of n equal to b of n, where n is varied from 0 to m minus 1 and 0 otherwise. So this is called impulse response of FIR filter. Okay, my dear friends. So this is in the form of difference equations, input and output having the difference equations. Just take the z transform and you will get the output upon input. This is called transfer function. So transfer function of FIR filter. Got it? चलिए अब सेकंड वाले से लॉगिन होइए फटाफट, है ना। अब देखेंगे हम लोग कौन कौन सा मेथड है, किस तरह कौन कौन से मेथड है जिसके कारण हम FIR फिल्टर को डिजाइन कर सकते हैं। ये FIR फिल्टर का अभी हम इंपल्स रिस्पांस देखें माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। नाउ इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो लेक्चर आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस द व्हाट आर द मेथड्स टू रियलाइज द FIR सिस्टम। और वो डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन आपके आते हैं इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज में कि ये मेथड से निकाल सकते हैं, इस मेथड से निकाल सकते हैं, या कौन सा मेथड से हम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं FIR फिल्टर को रियलाइज कर सकते हैं। ओके, so in the next video lecture I am going to discuss the realization of FIR system. Thank you.